I want to love Warhammer 3, I really do. I have thousands of hours in the series as a whole, and about 200 hours in Warhammer 3 already, but the more I play, the more anti-player, anti-fun bullshit I find. The rifts have already been mentioned 100,000 times, so I will only quickly mention how stupid I think it is that they spawn in so great a number, so often, costing 1,500 gold to close or a mildly strong army. And if you don't do all of that within 3 turns, well, you've now got a Chaos Corrupted land with a fairly strong Chaos army coming through to attack you. Auto-resolve is utterly pointless on anything above normal difficulty. Why is it considered a difficulty modifier that I have to fight an army of 2 tier 1 units when my army is 8 or 9 units wide? There is no way I would lose this fight. In fact, I'd probably do it without casualties if I have magic or ranged units in the army, just because you can outplay the AI like that. But no, because it's a higher difficulty, I have to fight this battle or have 2 units in my army get completely wiped out. Higher difficulties should be about thinking more strategically and challenging the player, not wasting their time. But I guess that fits in the theme of Warhammer 3, you know, being a massive waste of time. The game balancing is a joke. Tzeentch, Cathay and Kislev are all ranged superpowers, whilst Nurgle couldn't win a race against a blind drunk Bretonnian stable broom. Bugs are everywhere, some units don't work, some techs break your faction, some traits literally can't be removed. Did they even test the game at all? At any point? Was the game tested before released? Did they launch it once? Or is this some type of open alpha I just haven't been made aware of? What's worse is my frustration definitely comes from a place of wanting to love the game. As the title dictates, I want to love Warhammer 3, but I can't. And it's sad, because I'd looked forward to this game for so long, and whilst I never expected it to surpass Warhammer 2 at launch because of the amount of updates and DLCs and expansions Warhammer 2 had on it, I did expect it to be comparable. And it simply isn't. Warhammer 2 is in a complete another league compared to Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3 could be a cheap knockoff product another company had made compared to it. Are you aware that the version we're playing of Warhammer 3 doesn't have the Beastmen update in it? The Beastmen don't have half of the new units available to them. The point is, we're playing on a stripped back version of Warhammer 2, which doesn't make sense. Hopefully things change. Hopefully I look back at this video and go, hey, I was frustrated at the launch, but at least now we're several £100s in DLC down the line and it's fixed the game, right? Because you can't buy a game and expect it to be functional anymore. You have to spend more money on it to get the experience you paid for originally.